Mark Elliott Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York. He was one of four children of Karen, a psychiatrist, and Edward Zuckerberg, a dentist. The Zuckerberg family placed great importance on education and technology. From a very young age, Mark showed a deep interest in computers. At just 12 years old, he created a messaging program called ZuckNet for his father's dental office, his first serious software project. Zuckerberg's fascination with computers wasn't just a hobby, it laid the foundation for the world-changing ideas he would bring to life later. As a child, he learned to code using Atari Basic and began receiving private lessons in software development. David Newman, a local software developer, gave him weekly lessons. This guidance helped Mark develop a broad and deep understanding of technology from a young age. Early education and Harvard years. Mark began high school at Ardsley High School, but soon transferred to Phillips Exeter Academy, a private prep school renowned for its academic excellence, especially in science and math. He quickly stood out as a high-achieving student. He also took an interest in Latin and classical languages, winning awards in literature competitions. However, his true passion remained in computer science and software. He eventually enrolled at Harvard University, one of the world's most prestigious academic institutions, where he studied psychology and computer science. During his time at Harvard, he worked on several software projects. One of them was Synapse Media Player, a music recommendation system powered by artificial intelligence. The software caught the attention of major tech companies like Microsoft and AOL, both of which offered to buy the program and hire Zuckerberg. But he declined, choosing to stay at Harvard. The birth of Facebook. In early 2004, Zuckerberg and his friends Eduardo Severin, Dustin Moskovitz, Andrew McCollum, and Chris Hughes decided to build a social network for college students. The idea was to create a digital platform where students at Harvard could connect and get to know each other more easily. They launched the platform as The Facebook, initially only available to Harvard students. The site quickly gained popularity among students and soon expanded to Yale, Columbia, Stanford, and other prestigious universities. As user numbers surged, Zuckerberg made the bold decision to drop out of Harvard and move to California, where he focused entirely on growing Facebook into a global enterprise. This decision not only made him an entrepreneur, but also a pioneer who would reshape the fabric of digital communication forever. However, Facebook's origin wasn't without controversy. While at Harvard, Zuckerberg had been in contact with Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss and Divya Narendra, who claimed he stole their idea. They later filed a lawsuit, which was settled out of court. This remains one of the most notable legal battles in tech startup history. Facebook's meteoric rise. In 2005, The Facebook rebranded to Facebook and received a $12.7 million investment from Excel Partners. The platform opened up to more universities, then to high school students, and eventually to anyone over the age of 13. It grew rapidly to become one of the largest social media platforms in the world. Facebook's ongoing success wasn't just due to its scale, but also to its continuous innovation. Zuckerberg introduced new features like the news feed, the like button, groups, pages, and events, turning Facebook into more than just a place to connect with friends. It became a digital ecosystem where people could engage with brands, organizations, and news. In 2008, at the age of just 24, Zuckerberg was listed by Forbes as the youngest self-made billionaire in the world, a testament to Facebook's incredible growth and his influence in the tech industry. From Facebook to Meta. Over time, Zuckerberg's ambitions grew beyond social media. In 2012, Facebook acquired Instagram in a strategic move that would solidify its dominance in visual sharing. In 2014, the company acquired WhatsApp and Oculus VR, signaling a shift toward digital messaging and virtual reality. By 2021, Zuckerberg had unveiled a new and expansive vision for the future, the metaverse, a virtual world where people could interact using avatars through VR and AR technologies. To reflect this new focus, the company rebranded to Meta. The goal was no longer just social networking, but building a new digital universe. The Meta announcement shook the tech world. While many questioned the feasibility of the metaverse, Zuckerberg once again positioned himself as a risk-taker and a forward thinker. Personal life. In his personal life, Zuckerberg is known for his modest and down-to-earth lifestyle. He met Priscilla Chan while at Harvard, and the couple married in 2012. They have 2 daughters, Maxima and August. The Zuckerbergs are also known for their philanthropy, especially in the areas of health and education. In 2015, following the birth of their first child, Mark and Priscilla launched the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative, a philanthropic organization aimed at advancing science, education, and social equality. Mark publicly committed to giving away a large portion of his wealth to causes that would benefit humanity. Controversies and criticism. Zuckerberg's career has not been without controversy. Facebook faced harsh criticism during the 2016 U.S. presidential elections for allowing the spread of fake news. But perhaps the most serious scandal was the Cambridge Analytica incident, where data from millions of Facebook users was harvested without consent. Zuckerberg was called to testify before the U.S. Congress, where he was questioned on data privacy and the ethical use of personal information. These events led to intense debates about Zuckerberg's leadership and Facebook's role in society. While some view him as a genius who brought the world closer, others see him as a corporate figure who enables digital surveillance and manipulation. Regardless of one's stance, Zuckerberg's impact on the world is undeniable. Legacy and future vision. Mark Zuckerberg is not just the founder of Facebook, he is a digital revolutionary who transformed the way billions of people connect and communicate. His platforms have become integral to daily life across the globe. His forward-thinking mindset pushes him constantly towards new frontiers. While the metaverse remains an uncertain vision, it reflects his belief in blending digital and physical experiences. Zuckerberg continues to invest in AI, AR, VR, and global connectivity, believing they will shape the next era of human interaction. Conclusion. Mark Zuckerberg's life is a powerful example of how passion, perseverance, and vision can change the world. What began as a simple messaging system at the age of 12 evolved into one of the most influential platforms in human history. Despite the criticism and legal battles, Zuckerberg's vision of a connected world redefined the digital age. His story inspires millions of young entrepreneurs, proving that one idea, when pursued with determination and innovation, can leave a lasting legacy. Today, Zuckerberg stands not just as a tech mogul, but as a defining figure of our digital generation, a man whose work continues to shape how we live, communicate, and imagine the future.